request a street light, and then we end up making arrangements with the power company.
There might be one issue from the top of my head with that. Putting a street light in that setting would be, being the state route 50, you can bring in heavy loads on that route, eastbound, westbound, or wide loads. With heavy or wide loads, there could be a potential for not having enough room within the boundaries of the road, causing another accident potentially with a street light if there's a very limited space to put in there with that configuration. And there's not enough room basically between Cecil parking lot, Miller's Run, Creek, and the intersection there to put a street light up safely and to be able to adequately anchor it, you know.
We just had we put a new pole in, there was an accident, a tree fell on the wires and the fire departments were out there. So they just put a new pole there.
Okay.
And they could probably put power, you know, on that pole.
Okay.
It's actually right on the corner of the bridge in 50, so there should be enough room. Yeah, remember that? Yeah.
Another thing, when you come to that intersection down at the Bishop Bridge, you look to the left, you can't see who's coming down the road. That box to put clothes and shoes in is blocking your view.
She just moved it.
Did she?
Yeah, she was moved on
All right,
Friday.
that was terrible.
Yeah, she was told about it, that company.
That's just,
Sean, you have anything that's bringing me up to date on anything that you know about that's affecting the area?
No, I mean, I just met with the federal government, the district attorney's office. As well as everybody knows, there's heroin everywhere, particularly Cecil Township. Last month, we had almost, well, we actually had 4 overdoses of heroin. It's everywhere. We're working with the district attorney's office, the federal government. They opened up it's called a fusion center in Cranberry Township. And when we have an overdose, we are actually processing the scene like a crime scene. Well, we're going after the suppliers, but particularly this fusion center will gather their information, send it into the fusion center. We take the cell phones, stamp bags, any contraband that we have, and they process that and they try to link it to individuals that may have sold to these individuals. So it's a big problem. I'm sure everybody has a story in this room, and I encourage anybody to contact us. Let us investigate it. Do what we can for you. If you see any suspicious activity, let us know. We do have officers working, again, closely with the federal government. They're going to bring more agents in, DEA, and again, it's just not Cecil Township, it's all of our communities. So I believe the federal government's going to use Washington County as an example. They're going to try to hit this really hard, particularly Washington County. We're a small county, we're able to do it because we're able to reach out to all the employees in all the municipalities. So again, if you guys know of any particular usage or dealing in the neighborhoods, please give us a call. There's a tip line. You can be anonymous. Just give us that opportunity to investigate it. Other than that, I appreciate everybody's support with the police department. We're still continuing making many changes and changing zones up in the township. We're very close to getting 3 zones in the township, so it'll actually, the response time will be down, meaning we can respond to the calls quicker. And if you don't see a police car or if you have a concern, we encourage you guys to call us and we will take care of it.
Is there any way, especially within Cecil Township, we have a great police presence in this township. No doubt, I give you a thumbs up on that.
Thank you.
what is your name?
My name is Josh.
Josh?
Nicely, ma'am.
Pardon?
Nicely?
Nicely?
Yes, ma'am. K-N-I-C-E-L-Y. Is there any way? I mean, there's a lot of people from this area, from this township, from this little community here in this room right now, but not every member of this community is in this room right now. And I know that your police department is busy, and understandably so. But DEA is doing a good thing in Cranberry Township. State police, county sheriff's department, Cecil Township, we're all under the same lookout for our residents, our fellow neighbors or citizens, trying to get this area cleaned up. And I'm not pointing fingers, I'm not pointing streets out, but bring in a couple extra calls a week, for Saturday morning, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, or Sunday, in the afternoon, nice weather, whatever. Have them walk the beat on the neighborhood streets. I know it's old school. Get the police more involved, the local residents of this community and other communities within Cecil Township, within Washington County for matter. Develop a good repertoire with these citizens to live here. And you might find out more information in a half an hour to an hour than you are getting on a 911 call in 3 weeks. Just by saying hi, how you doing? People are more, I think, more willing to open up to the police department. Say, hey, I don't know what's going on down the street. I'm not pointing fingers or this, that, and the other. Something's going on. And I didn't think it was a 911 call worthy, but hey, this could be happening. I'm not sure. Can you look into it a little more? That grassroots campaign, starting that program, might give you more information than you ever could have dreamed of. Just an idea.
We actually have been, and it's been happening for quite some time. Some residents may know we even had officers on the bicycles. Geographically, it's not a lot of fun for those guys, but the hills, yeah, trust me, they're wore out after the bike ride. But we've had officers ride bicycles, get out. Again, this is part of the change in our police department that I'm implementing. Get more officers out there, we do that. There's a lot of behind the scenes that you guys don't typically know. The officers are in a neighborhood, playing clothes, playing cars, reaching out. Drug activity definitely does take a long time. So it could be months, it could be a year on particular incidents. Depends on how well and these people are afraid to get caught by the police. They're very paranoid. But we've had officers do that. We'll continue to do that. We really would like to have an officer close to a police car because, again, even if that extra officer's out there, he can respond to help and answer calls. But yes, I want to see the police officers in the community. I will do that, and if you don't see a police car stopping by, I think I see a lot of familiar faces here, and I can probably tell you, I want to see a car stop. If you're cutting grass, if you're playing with the kids in the park, they should be stopping there. Today, we had the canine officer and a dog in the park today playing with the kids. We want to reach out to you guys. Absolutely, I 100% agree with you, and we will strive to do that, definitely.